guys, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight's video is a creepy and bizarre TikToks. But before we hop into that, I just want to say thank you guys for the ones who've been liking the videos and commenting. And if you're new here to the channel, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button as well as tap the bell so you can stay notified when I come up with any new videos for you guys. Alright, with all that out the way, let's get into tonight's video. All about the creepy and bizarre TikToks. So let's go.
Me to join Illuminati, I got some cousins need to die. And maybe an auntie or two. Yeah. I might put grandmama on the list. But hell yeah, I'm gonna join the Illuminati and me. I got two cousins I don't like.
That's crazy.
Sounds so stupid.
I need to talk to you.
I need to talk.
Electronic, magnetic pulse, which will a bomb that'll go off in the air. You'll hear it, pew. That's all you're gonna hear. You ain't gonna see nothing for real. Maybe you see a light. It's not gonna affect you at all. But everything we doing right now gonna cut off, right? So how many people think that how many people do y'all think gonna die in the first 5 minutes of an EMP? Even though it don't affect you. The bomb won't hit you, it won't do nothing to cut your phone off. You know what I'm saying? How many people you think gonna die?
Picture this. You are at home browsing on your phone when suddenly you step outside only to find that every electronic device around you has gone dead. It was an EMP. An EMP or electromagnetic pulse attack can happen in different ways, but let's assume it's a high-altitude nuclear explosion or a powerful solar flare that caused a sudden surge of electromagnetic energy. The blast instantly fries electronics in its line of sight, power grids, transportation, communication systems, and personal devices. With your electronic devices and survival gear unable to work, how are we to survive this tragedy? Good thing
about 100 to 200,000 people within the first 5 minutes of an EMP. P, you don't know nothing, but you know how you know that, what you talking about, how you know how's it gonna kill that many people. Bro, on a continuous level every day, there are 2,000 airplanes in the air flying right now. How many people on them airplanes right now? That's just airplanes. How many people is driving their cars on bridges, on highways? That's gonna cut off too. You gonna smack into some shit because you can't control it no more. Some of those people gonna survive, some ain't. Some might lose control. What? Think about it. The people that are in motion already are in danger, bro. In EMP. There's people in the air all the time. Y'all think they gonna warn us first? No. Y'all just gonna see planes come down, falling on people's houses and in water, bro. Tell me.
This is some true facts, guys. That's crazy.
Gabe, you should come out. I'm telling you right now, Gabe. You've been there for so long. Don't do it. Gabe, come out. Gabe.
Don't do it.
You over here talking to the Luga. Welcome back to the Luga series, boys. This is part 2 of the last video, Appalachian Mountains. The Appalachian Lugaus. That's what I like to call them. Gabe. See Gabe right here? Gabe was over there talking to the Lugau when Gabe should have been praying and packing his stuff. Gabe should have been ready to ask that motherfucker. And why you there, Gabe, let me ask you something. Somebody knocking on your door. Why your door not locked?
Was it not locked?
It makes sense. Keep messing with these. I'm telling y'all, man. Stop. You know, and you can choose to believe this or not. That's all up to you. You don't have to believe it. You know, everybody's experiences are different. But if it does happen to you, you know.
Oh, wow, look at that. You know what? That just kind of like irritated me a little bit. Everybody's laughing and it's all good, you know? Like there's no panic, no care in the world, really. Like, I don't know. That makes me feel like that's not even real, for real. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably like some government type stuff or a Project BB, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like if that was real, these people are way too calm. Like they already know what's up. Like, they know. Like, I don't think that's real at all.
We're not gonna stop. And if they want to sue me, guess what? I'm gonna countersue them. Guys, save the children. It's so sad. They're telling me I need a mental evaluation because I'm defending children. The little children, the babies, guys, babies. They're eating babies, literally. And I'm the crazy one. Bro, you guys need to get behind me, bro. They're eating kids. It's so sad, bro. It's sad. No, I'm not okay, bro. It happened to me and it's gonna happen to... If we let them do this... Gosh. You guys work for the devil if you guys say, is bro okay? You work for the devil. Get away from me, devil. I'm so sad, man. But it's okay. We're going to Congress. And we're going to get them down. Remember, it says in the Bible that Jesus is coming back like a roaring lion with blood on his robe from the enemies he slayed. It's not time to play no more with these people. It also says in Matthew, if anybody causes these little kids to stumble, it's better that you tie a large weight around their neck and take them to the bottom of the ocean. It's up for all of them. If you don't support me, you're indirectly working for Satan, because these people are eating children. This is disgusting. Disgusting, man. Why do I need help, bro? You know how you guys help? You start this as a movement. We don't let up. Every day we need to be about it. Every day. We can't let this go. Hashtag save the children, please. Please, guys, get behind me, man. Please. I'm going to Congress and I'm getting on everyone. I'm putting my life on the line for this movement. Do you understand what I'm putting on the line? Can you guys at least respect it? Can you guys share this live? For the life of me, share this live.
I don't know about you guys, but what do you think? Do you think he's telling the truth?
These people saw a UFO coming out of the water, got it all on camera.
What do you guys think that
This
was?
is in Mexico. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Look at the sky, y'all. Have you ever seen this before? Now, I remember showing a video like this, and this was in Florida, on the west coast of Florida. But look at this in Mexico, y'all. Doesn't that look? It looks like the firmament is falling down. Looks like the firmament is breaking. It looks like the firmament is breaking. Look at all that, like spider webs, huh? Like honeycombs. What is going on here, y'all? Look at what the... It looks like another world, right? Like an alien world. What do you... I just find this so fascinating. So what if that is the bottom of a mothership, y'all? What if that is the bottom of a mothership? Like the mothership is a huge meteor and that's what it is. That's crazy, huh? Oh my goodness, man. The world is getting a lot more interesting. Let's get it. So what do you guys think that is, man? To me, I think that's a huge mothership and we're looking at the bottom of it, man, because that shit is eerie. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. What y'all think it is? This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I'm only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shit, y'all.
Yeah, that did look creepy.
What the heck is that? Oh my god.
Who is that in the back? Is that like a little mom or a little grandma? She's so cute sounding.
Okay, ya voy. That was crazy.
Wow. Wow, where is this at? Wow. That is crazy. Wow, look at the chains. They're falling off. Whoa, that looks kind of scary to me. Yeah, but they know the truth. They know what it is.
World. It's Casu Marzu cheese from Sardinia, Italy, because there are thousands of maggots on this cheese. So many people are afraid to try, but it's also the presence of maggots. That's what gives this cheese its unique taste and texture. Casu Marzu cheese has been around for thousands of years. It's made from sheep's milk. The workers first squeeze out the milk, then they pour it into a big pot. The temperature needs to be kept at 75 degrees centigrade. Otherwise, the proteins inside will heat denature, and the cheese can't be made. Then they need to cool it down so that the goat's milk and the goat's milk mix well. Afterwards, the sediment is removed and drained to form a cylindrical shape. And after 3 weeks of drying, the workers will remove the rind of the cheese so that the cheese attracts flies to lay their eggs. This is the local cheese fly. They eat and lay eggs at the same time. In about 2 to 3 months, these maggots will hatch and eat the cheese, and then they expel them again. This process will be repeated many times. It's a process that turns the original cheese into a soft casu marzu. The flavor is a bit like a delicious ice cream. For this kind of cheese, would you like to try it?
Heck no, I don't.
Smallest prisoner in the world, and you'll never guess the terrible things he did. Ashley and her husband have 2 children. They live in a house in California. And one Wednesday, they decided to go out for pizza because the kids had a lunch break. They chose to go alone and left their 4-year-old son and his 15-month-old sister at home, thinking their son could take care of his sister. The trip would only take 30 minutes at most. Shortly after they left, the 4-year-old was playing in the kitchen with his sister when something horrible happened. He decided to put his sister in the oven and turned it on. When the parents came back, they entered the house and smelled the scent of burnt meat. But they weren't too worried because they had bought pizza. However, when they went to get a glass of water in the kitchen and saw what was happening there, they were utterly terrified. And you won't believe what the little one did next. Tap the plus and comment prisoner for part 2.
Why the heck would you do that? Why would you leave a 4-year-old in charge of a baby? First of all, I don't care if you was gone 30 minutes. That's a long time. I don't care if you were gone for 2, 1. That should never have happened. I'm sorry, that was just neglect on their end. They caused that.
I cannot believe I'm getting this on video. Bitch.
Bitch.
I ain't about to release this shit though. I'm not trying to have somebody follow me. Bro,
Facts.
what in the hell? What the fuck?
What? Oh my goodness. How do they get to see stuff like that? I never see any of this stuff in my sky. I be looking. Seriously, I do. And I don't be seeing none of this.
Era umas tuanes! Bia, olha como se vê!
Wow.
Que reta!
Vai explotar. Oiga, ¿dónde va a caer? Oiga, van a explotar, May.
No, pero se me pararon los pelos,
Truly terrifying. The question, though, is what is this creature? Is it a Wendigo, a wraith, some other supernatural creature? Or is this a hoax? It's interesting to note that the Appalachian Mountains were once a part of the Scottish Highlands, part of the Central Pangea mountain range. With all the folklore myths coming out of the Scottish Highlands, makes you wonder, is that why our Appalachian Mountains are full of paranormal activity? Take a look at this footage and tell me what you think.
I just woke up and everybody's asleep in the house and stuff, you know. And someone is screaming outside.
seal. Open the door. Open the door. Hello.
I don't know about that. Like, why couldn't we see his face clear? Like, that was the point, right? We wanted to see his face, show us his face. I don't know. I just felt like that was weird. Why was like blurred out like that? Everything else was shown.
This is not another Simpson prediction. This is breaking news. States are taking extreme measures for the solar eclipse on April 8th. This is set to be the last solar eclipse for 2 decades. While solar eclipse events are not rare and happen once a year everywhere throughout the world, it is rare to be able to view them here in the United States. This particular solar eclipse has brought some strange preparations in states set to be able to view the eclipse. Schools are being canceled on April 8th in parts of Texas. National Guards are being deployed. 22 members of the elite chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear units will be housed in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. 110 to 150 additional highway patrol units are being sent to the area, in addition to 150 extra first responders. Residents are being urged to stock up with 2 weeks of food supply, fill tanks of gas, and are being warned that communication facilities could be overloaded, making cell phone calls impossible during this event. While officials are reporting that these are precautionary measures in anticipation of extremely large crowds, many are left speculating if there could be another reason behind these emergency preparations.
Lunch from around the world.
Ew, we was gonna have shitty
United
lunch.
States. Ukraine. South Korea. United Kingdom.
Oh wow, theirs look pretty good.
Italy.
Theirs too.
Greece. Brazil.
All right.
Spain. Finland.
I knew United States was going to be the most nastiest looking one.
Please tell me that your child was not a 4th grade student in Tipton County, Tennessee, and that this woman right here, Alyssa McCommon, was not their teacher, because she is now charged with 23 S offenses against minors under the age of 18, and she has 21 potential victims. 21. She's a 38-year-old woman, and she is allegedly pregnant with a 12-year-old student's child. And the saddest part is, you see in that top corner over there, that is her
Get out of
husband
here.
standing inside their house. He was arrested in front of her husband. What in the hell is wrong with people? You heard me. She was a 4th grade teacher. She was arrested last year at the end of 2023. She bonded out in September. She had a no contact order against some of her alleged victims, but she couldn't resist herself. There's now a jailhouse telephone call that has been released at her re-arrest hearing, in which she informs a 12-year-old student that they are the father of
My
her
God.
unborn child, 12
What?
years old.
So I just had something really, really scary happen, and I don't know if this lady is telling the truth. If she is, I think that people need to listen to it and maybe look into it. If she's not telling the truth, then it's just something crazy. So about 10 minutes ago, my boyfriend and I are leaving my apartment complex in his truck. And at the same time that we're leaving, we see a lady driving in, and we look over and she's taking pictures of us. So my boyfriend's the type of guy where he's not just gonna be like, that was weird. So he instantly goes in reverse and she takes off. So she's driving down the complex and then we're following her and she parks. So he's like, hey, it was a girl. So you get out and ask her why she was taking pictures. So I'm like, okay. So I go right up to her window and I knock on it and I go, roll your window down. And she's going, no. And I'm like, roll your window down. And she's like, no, no. So after about 4 times of asking her, she finally cracks it, and I go, can you roll your window down? So she rolls it down, and I go, were you taking pictures of us? And immediately, she's like, no, this is what's going on, and she grabs her phone, and she's like shaking, like trembling. You can't even look at her phone. She's shaking so much. So she goes, I'm being stalked and followed, and she pulls out her phone, and she starts showing me her camera roll, and her whole camera roll is like zoomed in pictures of like random cars. And she goes, the elite sent people after me. She's like, sent people after me. She goes, I was on trial for O.J. Simpson, and she starts showing me pictures in a courtroom, zoomed in pictures of O.J. Simpson. Her passenger seat has piles of like documents, like redacted like statements and stuff like that, like court documents, pictures of his glove, like all of this stuff. She shows me a Zoom call screenshot of her talking to like random men. And she straight up is like, they sent people to hunt me down and like kill me. She's like, the Illuminati is real. She's like, you're young, you probably know the Illuminati is real. She's like, no one's believing me. Everybody that I tell thinks I'm crazy. And she's like, no one believes me. And she's like, and I need help. And I was just like, I don't know what to say, because I'm like, what the f am I gonna do? And she basically just went on for another 5 minutes straight. I was standing at her window and my boyfriend was watching me like 20 feet away, and she just kept going and going and showing me pictures and like documents and books and like passes to get into courthouses and like all of this shit. And she literally was just crying about how she's like terrified to like even leave her house. And then so I was like, do you live in here, like in the complex that I live in? And she just goes like, sometimes. And then I asked her too, I'm like, your car is like a driver car, like you have a number on the back of it and it's like a really nice like blacked out SUV, like is this your car? And she goes, she like insinuated that she was driving it just like because she was driving it, so I'm assuming she rented it or something so that she didn't have to drive her normal car, so she was like more hidden. So I didn't get her name. I didn't get any more information than what she told me. She told me a lot of shit about the court case, about the O.J. Simpson thing. She told me a ton of stuff about stuff that's been happening to her, and like I don't know if I should say all of it because I don't want to like make it worse for her if this goes viral or something, but I just thought I'd share it on here. Maybe someone knows something about it, or if you guys have any thoughts about it, or if like maybe people can look into it.
Wow.
Something like that. I don't know.
Mexico. This guy was walking home last night and he caught what appears to be a face in the sky, y'all. Look at that, y'all. It looks like a female's face. Look at this.
Wait.
Did that just blink? Look, it just blinked. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit for y'all. Just a little bit. But yeah, yep. That's her blinking. Yeah, man. What do y'all think? That's crazy, man. But this is in Mexico, y'all. Oh, wow. Even clearer. What is going on? Now, again, this might be Project Bluebeam. We have no idea, but you can't be dismissing things, y'all, because you see a whole bunch of things taking place on the earth right now that has never taken place before. So you got to be very open-minded. But this is crazy, y'all. It's like a huge superhero looking at us.
It's crazy.
We can definitely say we're in for more surprises with 2024 because look at everything that's happening thus far, y'all. Everything surprises us, but nothing surprises us all at once. So yeah.
True.
Let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during these interesting times. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace in.
Since 2020, we've been seeing the most craziest shit.
Receipts. If you can't find the receipts, then what are we talking about? But I can show you receipts. Let me tell you what y'all go do. Go on YouTube and Google Isis Wisdom and Rod Hayes, and see how many times the Rod Hayes has went on me for the last 3 years without me saying a single word. The question I have to ask you all is, why were you comfortable with that? Why didn't you ask him where the receipts are? Why didn't you ask him to provide the proof? Because when I show y'all the proof I'm about to show y'all, your face is going to fall on the floor. So you understand who set up Rashad Jamal. And you're going to hear it from the person's own mouth. I'm actually going to play the video. And you're going to hear it from the person's own mouth. So a lot of y'all are going to be feeling real crazy tonight. Real crazy. But aside from that, it's not about getting you guys to feel crazy. What it's about is to get you guys to challenge. I'm challenging you all to learn how to discern. Feel the energy. Who is promoting unity consciousness and who is promoting division? You can't say that you love the matriarch 1 minute and then turn around and go after the matriarch the next. It's contradictory. What is the issue with Rod Hayes towards me? I'm going to tell you at the end of this interview what the real issue is. I am going to expose him in the worst way possible. And you're going to understand why this man had an issue with me, why he went out his way to try to do damage control on Instagram. While all this stuff was going on, you're going to have a clear understanding about why this man decided to come at me. And it's crazy.
I got to figure out who that is.
We are out here in Henderson. We're looking up on the mountain. We have a really cool mountain view of out beyond.
Is it moving?
It's not moving. It's just sitting there. It's right in the middle of the mountains, and it is so bright. I'm zooming as far as I can zoom, so maybe I'll
Because a blimp
screenshot
moves,
it. That's not a blimp. That's not a blimp.
Yeah, the blimp will be moving.
Yeah, that's weird.
And it's
Hey, if you guys know what's Southern Nevada mountain edge, Summerlin. That's out there like Red Rockish. Red Rock.
Everyone's seeing the most craziest stuff in the sky. I'm not seeing any of this. What is that?
Papá. Oh, nos acabamos de decir que ahorita vamos a ver todos.
He went into great detail. He told me, Charlie bent me over in between two trailers and put Crisco oil on my butt and me. In broad daylight, anybody could have walked by, anybody could have seen it.
On the set of Lucas, he told me that, it was his co-star. And he told me that it was Charlie Sheen that did it.
That on a movie he had worked on. And then I said, well, who is it? And then he says, Charlie. Charlie, who? And it's Charlie Sheen.
So I heard that Charlie Sheen he had said to him, this is what men do.
Shit, I've personally heard a story about Charlie and Corey Haim, probably at least a dozen people in my inner circle knew, for sure. It was pretty much common knowledge. I mean, Charlie Sheen was diddling him on the set of Lucas.
But what Corey Haim told me when I was sitting with Feldman in the office of the house in Vancouver, that he had been on the set of Lucas. And he said it was Charlie Sheen.
Are they just on a joyride through Earth? There we go, I got them again. Oh, look how they shimmer on the phone.
That is crazy. Dang. Wow. Well, guys, we made it to the end of the video. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. I thought this was pretty interesting. So give me your thoughts, comment below. Tell me what you want to see. If you guys have any videos that you want to send to me, you're more than welcome to do that. And maybe I will use them in the next video. So there's always that. Anything else? Yes, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, guys. The more the merrier. I would love to have you guys. welcome. Alright, on that note, guys, love ya, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.